Hi, everyone. I'm Roshni Sharma Fleming, and this is my soul sister, Cindy Eddington. And together we are Divine Feminine Wisdom.
Hey,
Cindy, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Hey, how
Good.
are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm excited about our word today. So you want to introduce that?
I would absolutely. So, welcome to Beyond the Script, Two Women, One Word, where we explore one word at a time, inviting honest conversations about who we were taught to be and how we're finding our way back to who we truly are. And this is for all women who are starting to question the script, even if she doesn't have the new lines yet. So, our word for building a pathway back to yourself today is rest. Rashni, what about this word comes up for you?
I needed that today. I needed I needed that today. And I worked with I'm working with a current initiative where I said, ladies, I need rest today. I said my brain is basically on overload, and so I need to kind of step back. And so uh, and the most beautiful response was emoji folding hands, golden heart. Yes. Shall we reschedule? I said, it's entirely up to you. You send me the recording. If you guys go ahead, please go ahead if you feel the need. And another gal chimed in on the WhatsApp chat. She said, Roshni, I honor the need for self-care. So for me, rest is recognizing physically when you need it, mentally when you need it, and giving yourself the permission, whether it's for 5 minutes, 5 seconds, 5 hours, 5 days, you take the rest you need so that you can replenish your energy stores. And we've talked about the idea of resilience and dancing, but some days you don't want to do anything. You just want to just be. And so I always encourage, and I'm feeling even the physicality behind it, like when I feel like I need rest, like my shoulders start to hurt. And so if my body's talking to me like that, you have to honor it as best as you can. If you still have to work, perhaps you can get a more comfy chair or change your location so that you feel replenished. Rather, perhaps not staying in your remote office, maybe you can go in the backyard if it's possible, or on the balcony if it's possible. So even changing a location. But the first and foremost is I woke up this morning and to recognize the physicality of my body and saying rest is needed. What about you, Cindy?
Yeah, I love this word from the perspective of, again, I'm
Yeah.
going to go back to, days when I was in corporate and as being a single mom, and I just felt like I could never rest.
Wow.
Right? So, if you're out there struggling with, I don't even know what that is, because there's just way too many things on my plate.
Sure.
Again, I think two of us here are encouraging you. Again, it can be just it can be something small. So even if you're working, again, when I was working, the way I would take a rest is, again, recognizing it physically, as you just said, was to get up. I would set a little timer, actually, because I worked in an office, did a lot of sitting. So I would literally just set a little timer so that, like, every half hour, every hour, I would get up, just walk around.
Yes.
So just even that movement, just to get a break away from the screen, get a break away so I could gather my thoughts. What I do now is, part of my rest is going outside. I love to
Yeah.
take a walk. That is a way for me to, like, just dump everything that's kind of like going on in my brain if I'm on overload, to just, as you were saying earlier in another discussion we have, going outside and just walking, ground yourself back in, because it really comes to tuning into your body.
It
Okay?
does.
Tune into your body. You, as you said, the shoulder, you'll feel it. You'll
I
feel the
feel
tense,
it.
whatever. Or I just, you know what? Maybe I'm mentally exhausted. I've got so much on my plate. Taking those few moments, whatever it is that you need to do. And I love what else you said. Permission.
I
How many
know.
times women, like, need permission, right? Oh my God, I can't do it. No, 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 I can't do that because so and so and so and so, or we're afraid of what somebody else is going to think. If, oh, well, heaven forbid, if I slow down for 2 seconds, what does that mean about me? Am I not a good mom? Am I not a good wife? Am I not a good
There
employee?
you
I
go.
mean, all of these other things that kind of flood into our brains, whether it's conscious or subconscious, could be driving that. I got to push. No, no, I got to push through. I can't take time for myself. I got to push through. And I'm going to say, you know what? Sooner or later, your body will catch up with you. Been there, done that. My health was affected from doing so much. I just got to push one. I can push a little bit harder. I can do just a little bit more, and I can get there. And for what? If I would have just taken these little teeny steps to again put some energy back into the bank, because
Yeah.
I look at it this way too. I'll do a little visual here, analogy. Think of yourself as a well, right?
Hmm.
And you're dipping in and you're giving cups of water to everybody else around you.
Mm.
No one's giving it back to you.
No.
And so there comes a point when your well is run bone diggity dry.
Oh,
And when that happens, guess what? You kind of get angry. Why isn't anybody else giving me water when I need it? Maybe it builds a little frustration. Maybe you even start to feel a little resentful. And so
yeah.
that, all of that then impacts all the people around you, not just you, but the people around you, because now you got a tune. It's like, because you're tired and you're grumpy
Yes.
and you
Yes.
need to rest. And so
Yes.
I think if you really just take a pause, push the pause button and say, I don't care what it looks like 5 minutes. 5 minutes
Yes.
is amazing. I'll even give you, here, I'll give you yogi tips. For those who don't know, I'm also a yogi, yoga therapist, teach yoga. Breathe. Literally stop, close your eyes, put one hand on your heart, one hand on your tummy, close your eyes and do a nice deep breath where you open up, inhale through your nose and open up through your belly, take it all the way up, and then exhale, blow it out through your mouth with a big ah.
I
And
love
you can
that.
feel your shoulders drop. If you do even 3 of those breaths, I'm talking 3, this is how quick this works. Boom, 3 of them. Then open your eyes back up and you're going to feel refreshed. You're going to feel a
Yes.
little bit more centered, a little bit more grounded. So that's how quickly we can pull in rest into our day. Simple.
Yes. Simple and breath. I mean, you hit on so many different gems, Cindy. The breath work, again, always accessible to you, time friendly. You can do this in your car. You can do this even when you're walking and breathing. I know they say stillness, but maybe you can't stay still. Maybe you need to be outside and walking too. So put them together. There's no wrong way to rest, and giving yourself that ability to take that tool of breath work is so important. You can take it across oceans, you can take it to the airport, which is a stressful place on any given day. You can take it to anywhere you want, because this is your right. This is your right to understand that you are a human being. You are not a robot. And you also said another keyword, which is no, right? No, I'm not able to attend today's meeting because I'm needing rest. We don't need big explanations. You don't need to explain or validate why you need to take up that state of being that day. Just you say, I need rest. I know this is not going to be celebratory in all work environments. I know, and you and I both know, corporate and other in work environments are not conducive. What do you mean you need rest? We have a deadline. But I can tell you, my late father ran a company. He would come home and he would nap for about 10 minutes.
Oh, I love naps.
Right? That man, I was like, God, I love you, Dad. He passed on, but I I was like, why is he napping? But he had something very key. He would come home, have a simple lunch. He lived close by, he was like the CFO, right? So hardcore job, running all the financial systems, plus receivable, all of that, all the accounting stuff, and then some. And he would come home in his suit, watch the Flintstones, eat a simple meal. I'm telling you, this is the truth, people.
I
The
love,
Flintstones
my gosh, I
and
haven't thought about the Flintstones in forever.
the Flintstones and close his eyes for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, he's like, okay, I'll see you later. See you later, Dad. Because I was in university, so my schedule was kind of in and out. But there's a lot to be said about that. And I know that people are like, I'm not a napper. We're not talking about a 6-hour nap. You might as well just go to bed and wake up the next day. You are talking about a power rest, 7 minutes. Have you ever tried a 7-minute nap? Try it. It's mind expanding. 7-minute nap. You can do it while you're waiting for your child coming out of their schoolyard or a school after school. You can maybe don't do it in church. That's not the point, but you just want to sleep for 10 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes. It's gold.
I love it. What I'm loving all of this is that permission. Women just, if you need permission, we are giving it to you.
Yeah, take
Yeah,
it. Here we go.
we've got a couple of different tools here that you can use that are very simple. But again, feel into what feels right for you, but take time for yourself. Definitely rest. It is your health will thank you. And so with that, I'm going to say, if you like today's discussion, please check out our new ebook, Embrace and Empower, A Pathway to Self-Love. It's on Amazon, and we have a free gift for you inside, a companion workbook where you can write down your own little reflections. And then check out our YouTube channel, Divine Feminine Wisdom, all one word with 2 initials at the end. C for Cindy, R for Roshni. Roshni, take it away.
Thank you, Cindy. 2 women, 1 word. Let's go.
Go.